So this is probably gonna be a really hard question that you probably can't answer. But because every country is different, but for like our listener in Uganda who wants to start investing, or these other countries where maybe it's not so easy, like what are they supposed to do? Right? That's a tough question.
It is a tough question. And I mean, specifically for the person in Uganda, I don't know. I don't know what that person should do. I mean, I've studied South Africa a bit, and their stock market is growing. It's getting more retail participation. They have a number of well-run, well-managed companies. They tend to be levered towards commodities. So there's a risk there. But I mean, I guess if I were to channel my inner Jack Bogle and dispense financial advice to people in different countries, I would say focus on fees, focus on access. I mean, if the person in Uganda can buy a global stock index fund, I think that would be a great thing. Keep trading fees low. Don't pay too much for a mutual fund. The principles of this investment game are the same everywhere. I mean, keep fees low, keep a long time horizon, and buy great businesses. It's pretty simple. It doesn't have to be any more complicated than that. There are barriers that I don't know about for specific cases, like in Uganda. And
you don't have to keep talking specifically about Uganda. For example.
I hope I love like the edge case example though, and I think it's a really,
you didn't have working knowledge of Uganda's investing.
Well, it's a really interesting question for that person, but low fees, long time horizon, and follow this sort of foolish principles of buying and holding stocks for the long term.
The Vanguard Total World Stock ETF, symbol VT, it owns stocks from all over the world. If you're looking for one investment that has global exposure to everything, that's the one.
Hey, Brian, thanks for joining us. This has been very interesting conversation. I said that made it sound like I didn't believe that. This has been a really interesting conversation. Thanks for joining us today.
That sounds like, hey, how do I look today? Your shirt is colorful, kind of thing. Thank you for having me. This is fun. I love talking about this stuff, and I appreciate you letting me, get my geek on here and talk international investing.